Hello Mallards! It is Friday and the first show that I went to see today was called Prowling the Abyss. It was a one-woman Medusa story and the art that I have chosen is Sedimentary Symphony, Rock and Bone in Shadow, and this is by two people, Juliet, Dilenno, and Danielle Ziss. I know that you mostly see the reflection of my phone, but there are like actual bones and moss in the shadow box and then this lovely lady. And while bones aren't necessarily very Medusa-esque, the energy of this I feel really aligns with the show that I saw. So it is a one-woman show where she is Medusa and a few other personalities, and it is a very feminist forward show. It is a very gay show and it was really beautiful. She does a lot of beautiful dance parts in bits of it that I really enjoyed, and I like her physicality moving between the characters. So she changes the way she holds herself, she changes the way she walks, she changes the way she speaks as she transitions between the characters, and that was really cool to watch. And the idea of Medusa like putting on a show in modern day where she talks about many things over the centuries was just really fun. So I had a very enjoyable time. I'll link down there to the art and to the show. The next show that I went to was Last One Standing. It is a site-specific one-on-one phone call show. And the piece of art I have chosen is called The Beat I Drum by Lynn, Sposito. I picked this piece because of the like flame and the solo kind of thing. So the point of Last One Standing is that you are talking to a person who is the last of their kind in some way, whether that is a lone survivor or my options were like the last person who's been to the moon, the lone survivor of a plane crash, and what I personally chose, the last woman to be put to death in the UK. So I spoke to a murderess named Ruth, and I feel like this has got a similar energy. And I just had the opportunity to get to know her, to hear a little bit about her story, to interact and talk with her. It's really fun to do a one-on-one phone call show like at the Fringe where they've set up an atmosphere. I do a lot of phone call shows in general, but it's different to do one where like somebody has set up atmosphere specifically for you. So I did have that opportunity, and then there is the option to like write a little journal bit afterwards about what you were thinking. I did not partake in that, but that was mostly due to time constraints. But it was enjoyable, and I definitely recommend it because it's a site-specific show, and I think that you should see every site-specific show. It's a one-on-one show, and it's absolutely worth checking out. You have so many opportunities. It's such a unique time. Link down there to tickets and the art. The last show that I saw today was the Mando-larody, a Mandalorian parody, and the piece of art that I've chosen, well, Megan actually helped me find it, is called The Earth Weeps by Jennifer. I'm gonna go with Eos. I can't promise I'm saying that correctly, but link down there to the art. But you gotta get close to this and see it's like sparkly and very planetary, which fits with Star Wars planets. This planet, however, has a lot more biodiversity than most Star Wars planets. They made fun in the show about the fact that there are just so many sand planets, and it does get out of control with the Mandalorian and the like extended universe shows in particular. If you have seen The Mandalorian and you like Star Wars, there are a lot of really clever bits. They also sing in this show, but it's more of a jukebox musical. So I thought maybe it was going to be parody lyrics. It is not. It's just a jukebox musical, so they pick songs to intersperse. But it's got some really clever jokes related to The Mandalorian. So if you enjoy The Mandalorian, you should definitely check it out. I think you will have a good time. And that was my last show. So link down there to tickets to shows and links down there to art, and I will see you tomorrow.